All right, so here we are with the men's rec.
No,
we'll go with it.
All right.
Roll with the punches.
Recreational Intramural Weekly.
Intramural.
It's rec. It's the best league in my opinion in flag. Slightly biased, but back-to-back 4-0. Mighty Ducks. What happened, Tyler? James? 12-7, barely squeaking out.
Hey, survive in advance. That's all. That's what it's about.
It happens.
Survive
That
in
first time
advance.
you get tested, it's really tough. You know, oh my, tested us, and you know, it builds a lot for your team.
Builds
getting tested.
character.
Yeah,
Like holes.
builds chemistry, builds a lot. Pike Gold really gave us a run for our money. We only beat them 33-20. Back to back, only beat them 33-20.
Game was closer than the score indicates too.
Yeah, it really was. We had a pick six late to stretch out that lead. So Pike's up to 6. Let's just roll through the top 10. 1 back-to-back, 2 Mighty Ducks, 3 top-notch still.
Top-notch!
Jumping up to 4. C-Team dropping down 1 for not showing up to their game. You know, I people say, oh, they lost to a bad team in the Jacks, the last place team, but they didn't show up. It's not their team, you know.
It's fair.
Like I said, it's power rankings, so it's mine. I can do whatever I want. Pike Gold hopping up to 6. Oh, you didn't know, staying at 7. Legion of Doom hopping up to 8. Sweet 16 falling a spot to 9. Charged Up dropping down to 10 after their upsetting loss to Little Giants.
So Charged Up, huh? A lot of noise coming from them preseason. Lose to back-to-back the first week.
Yeah, they were real upset with my ranking them at 10 to begin the season, and I was like, they proved me wrong early on, but now they're back at 10.
Little Giants.
And they gave that game away too. They were up.
Yeah.
They were cruising, and then they just started doing trick plays and weird stuff. JL's supposed to be one of the best players here, according to him, so he's got to step it up.
But defending champs play Little Giants next week, so true test for Little Giants. Maybe back-to-back finally get a mercy roll. Shoot.
Maybe.
Can't find 40 points to save
What
our
about
lives.
Pike Gold, though? You know? Usually the Pike team, or the...
I guess we can credit Landry, the coach.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just another
The
team
Greek
Landry's
teams-
got coached up.
The Greek teams that usually go play rec.
Shane Aiken helping out with coaching on that team, too.
Great coach.
They're usually never any good, but this Pike Gold team really opened up some eyes.
What about the Mighty Ducks playing C team?
That should be a great game.
It'll be interesting. They got a good quarterback.
Yeah, they got some talent. It's if they know how to flag football. It'll come down to that. It should be a great game, though. That division's really split. There's 3 teams and then 5 teams that are all below 13th. And then, but the top 3 teams are 2, 3, and 5.
Yeah, so...
And then the other teams are 13, 20, 21, and 23. How about the Avengers, though, Tyler? You got some choice words for them?
The Avengers, they play a really different brand of football. It's a lot of trick plays, a lot of laterals, a lot of behind the backs. They're an interesting group. They're formerly of Justice League, so they like their superheroes for sure. They need a superhero.
Crazy game last week. The 11th ranked team versus the 12th ranked team. Fundamentals versus Legion of Doom. Game-winning touchdown catch.
The drive.
Freshman
the
quarterback
catch.
too.
He's freshman?
Freshman quarterback
Wow.
leading in victory.
They had it all working.
And we actually have a clip of it right here, so you can check that out. This thing is hilarious. I'm going to show you. Just
Do you believe in miracles is the question you should ask yourself.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you believe in miracles?
Speechless.
Good pass, good setup.
Climbing the ladder too to go get the ball.
Yeah, he went
I call
up
it
there.
the miracle at IMS Field 3. Huh? The miracle at IMS Field 3.
It was a crazy game. It was a really great game just to watch and record a little bit. I'm trying to record more games so I get more footage to y'all. It's hard with me reffing and stuff like that and doing this.
That's for the fans.
Yeah. Do it for y'all because I love y'all.
That's my quarterback.
I ain't no quarterback. Pike Cap Blue proved me wrong. Started 22. They're up to 14, 2-1.
Wow.
Still don't think they're good though. Oh, you didn't know? I see them beating them by 30. I see. Oh, you didn't know beating Pike Cap by at least 30. Interesting matchups. Really isn't much there. Aces play top notch. That's going to be a barn burner for.
Hey, I'm gonna call it. Ace is gonna get 12 on the board.
Whew. They haven't scored in 2 weeks, Tyler.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
We're going to get 12 on the board. I believe in them. I think they're going to be a...
Y'all got 12 on the board.
We did get 12 on the board.
So you think they would match y'all?
You know what? I retract my statement.
Oh, you didn't know? Man, they're one of those teams that look good on paper, but going out there and playing just iffy.
What about their coach?
They just seem like they got some issues. If they saw them, it looks like they have potential.
Yeah, good
what about
on
their
paper.
coach?
I don't know who their coach is.
Jarrett Powell, their captain, excuse me.
Bro, you didn't know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Omar.
Yeah.
We tried.
But, you didn't know, looking at her
Sorry,
palms.
Randy.
Oh, my, though, yes. Having some issues. They have to get an A this week to make playoffs. Sportsmanship problems.
So more importantly for Omai is just
Compliment a lot.
lose. They can lose. You'd be fine with the loss. Just go ahead and
Just compliment everything you see.
help them out. Flagpole, give it back to them.
Every ref's call was great. That's how you got to act. You got to compliment the other team. You got to be a Girl Scout.
Is this Omai?
Yeah, oh my.
They're a good team too. I'd hate to see y'all not in the playoffs.
The Jacks won't make playoffs because they've already missed 3 games. And that's
Why do we even have them on there?
I don't. You know, just
scratch them.
Weren't they supposed to be a comp team?
They
Yeah.
they are so
Yeah.
cold, aren't they? Just the best thing ever, huh? Best thing since sliced bread. So 22 teams in rec.
Other than that, though, I want to talk about back-to-back versus Pike Gold. Quarterback Eris White really had an incredible second half. Really let loose and started running the ball, and had a great second half. First half a little sketchy. And I feel like if he plays second half like he plays every half, I don't think teams stand a chance against us.
Talking about Eris White, he says he watches a lot of Romo game film. Does that help him in any way?
I don't know. He plays like a poor man's Romo and a poor man's Cam Newton. Not in a bad way. He just kind of, I don't know, avoids the sack and gets yards somehow.
Mm-hmm. And Dylan Huntley had a big game for back-to-back. Made some big
player in the
plays.
game, man.
The pick six. To
Had
end it.
2 interceptions.
Go ahead and seal it.
And he's a senior now. He's a leader of that group. You know, he keeps everything quiet. You know, he's a good player.
Really can read an offense. That man.
Talented player. Underrated.
If you even look at a receiver too long, you probably already messed up. But that's it for rec. Like I said last week, for all these sports, it's time to shine. You gotta, some teams got 2 games this week. That'll be big for them. Some teams still got 1, and it's time to show out or shut up.
So shut up.
Or show out.
Whichever way you look at it.
That's it. See if we can actually get a camera hit this week.
We got 3 last week.
Oh,
Good luck.
man.
All right,